Welcome to Unboxing Bob Dylan's Bootleg Series Volume 12, The Cutting Edge, 1965 to 1966, Collector's Edition. And this, of course, is the Mammoth box set, 18 discs. You can only get it at the official Bob Dylan website. It looks large because it is, weighs just under 16 pounds. The packaging is minimal, but it's very sturdy cardboard. It's very effective, and I really like the fact that it's recyclable. It's eco-friendly. That always wins points for me. Just outside of the cardboard will be this bag. On that bag is a sticker that tells you your limited edition number. Apparently the numbers are random, so even if you ordered early or late, you might get a low number, a high number. I don't particularly care what number I end up with. It's never been an issue for me. First out of the box is a certificate, which, as Mad Magazine would say, is suitable for framing or wrapping fish. It's there to remind you that you bought a box set in case seeing the box on your shelf every day, it doesn't register. Between all the different elements of the box are these sheets. They're semi-transparent, and on it are repros of old ads, press releases of Bob Dylan from the era. Really cool. Next out of the box is 10 frames of Don't Look Back. And I'm lucky I've actually got Bob Dylan on mine. Some people have Grossman or Donovan. I'm lucky that I actually got something that Why do I have so many Allen keys? I don't know. Does this seem like a lot? To me it is. I don't have that much furniture from IKEA. Anyway, moving on. Next out of the box is this book called Mixing Up the Medicine, put together by a company called Rare Cool Stuff. They tell me that there's two versions of this book. If you bought the Mammoth set, like the one you're looking at, that's going to be 170 pages. If you buy the 6 CD sort of condensed set that's available at online and brick and mortar retailers, that's a 120-page version. What's the difference? I can't say because I've only got the 18-disc edition. Obviously, there'll be less of everything, less pictures. Great photographs in here. Wonderful pictures, that some of which I've never seen before. Repros of lyrics. Now, I want to make it clear here, I apologize about the framing, but I did this on purpose out of respect to the photographers. The photographers own the copyright on this, and I wanted to make it a little tricky if someone was going to try to screen grab these. So I'm sorry if that seems dickish, but I try to respect the work of the artists, and they're not being compensated if someone just grabs it or prints it up or whatever. So sorry if that seems a little bit totalitarian on my part, but I was trying to be fair to everyone. You'll want to get this book. It's great. There's great pictures of him with the band on tour. The book ends with some sleeves from around the world. Next, out of the box are the CDs. Remember the music you want to listen to? 18 of them, 2 per page. You got the lower number disc would be at the bottom of the sheet. The higher number disc is always at the top. And you've got all the tracks on the side. And, of course, another vintage ad on the back. This one for retailers. That's kind of neat. Next is the following book.
This is an alligator. Chomp, 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 chomp. Chomp, 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 chomp. Chomp, 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 chomp.
And this book is sort of the equivalent of booklets that you would find in CD jewel cases. So it's got some more pictures, some great classic pictures, and some you haven't seen before. It's got some really interesting liner notes. Also has, of course, all the session information, and that's the stuff that I geek out over. So you've got all the info in terms of who's playing on what, the recording dates, the studios, where they were recorded, which sessions were produced by Tom Wilson, which ones were produced by Bob Johnson. It's all there. Tells you which ones are breakdowns, which ones are complete, which are the tracks that were used on the albums as well. Wonderful stuff. And colors, pretty colors. Why so many pretty colors? I don't know. Hypnotic? Maybe. Lovely. And last, well, almost last, we have in the box 9 45s. And these are all featuring repro artwork of sleeves from around the world. And most of the labels are red label Columbias of the era, but there's a couple of them that you'll see, like the next one, that are white label promos. See, there you go. They're all in mono. I'm guessing it's the original mono mixes, not likely remixes. Now, of course, if you have a bunch of 45s, you'll need something to play the 45s. You'll need a spindle, an adapter. Where can I get one of those? Why so many pretty colors? Why? Why?
Why?
And of course, they have included a spindle for you, and it's got a leopard print. Get it? Get it? Of course you do. Now, overall, I was very satisfied with the box. I am going to enjoy this. Very dissatisfied with the piss poor service I got from UPS. There's going to be a whole separate video about all the reasons no one should ever use UPS. And this is not the first and it won't be the last time I've got a problem with them, I'm sure. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I'll be posting more videos shortly.